Assalamu alaikum dear students. How are you? I hope that all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. Welcome you all to NIEVS Home School. This is Mahmudur Rahman, Assistant Teacher of English, Day Shift. Today I am going to take an agricultural studies class for class 7. Our today's topic is Chapter 5 CQ, that means creative question part 2. I will repeat again, chapter 5 creative question part 2. Our today's lecture number is 21 and HW number is 20. I repeat again, our today's lecture number is 21 and HW number 20. Let's start. Creative question number 2. Rahman Bibi is a widow. She has 2 adolescent daughters. All their belongings mean their only homestead and a dozen of layers. There are bushes of marigold around the house. It gives them sweet smell. Recently, Rahman has somehow come to know that marigold can be sold at a good price. Let's see the questions. Number A, what is the best period for planting tuberose bulb? Number B, clarify the concept balanced poultry ration. Number C, represent a chart showing the essential nutrients for poultry along with the sources of those. Number D, express your own idea regarding the alleviation of Rahman Bibi's poverty. Dear students, let's see the answers. Answer to the question number 2. Number A, the question of number A was, what is the best period for planting tuberose bulb? The answer is February to April is the best period for planting tuberose bulb. Question B, clarify the concept balanced poultry ration. The answer will be, a balanced poultry ration refers to granular food ingredients containing 45% to 55% wheat or maize, 15% to 20% rice and wheat grains, 10% to 15% soybean meal and sesame oil cake, 6% to 10% dried fish powder, 2% to 6% bone or oyster or snail, and a little salt and vitamin mix. Question number C, represent a chart showing the essential nutrients for poultry along with the sources of those. Let's see the chart. The chart is given below. Serial number, nutrients and food ingredients. Number 1, carbohydrate. Food ingredients of carbohydrate are wheat, maize, rice grains, rice bran, wheat bran, etc. Number 2, protein. The food ingredients of protein are dried fish powder, soybean meal, sesame oil cake, mustard oil cake, etc. Number 3, fat. Soybean oil, mustard oil, sesame oil, etc. are the food ingredients of fat. Number 4, mineral. Common salt, bone powder, oyster snail powder, vitamin and mineral mix are the food ingredients of mineral. Number 5, vitamin. Vegetables, vitamin mix, etc. Number 6, water. Food ingredients are pure water from tube well and well. So this is the chart showing the essential nutrients for poultry. The question number D, express your own idea regarding the alleviation of Rahman Bibi's poverty. The answer will be, this is the age of women empowerment in Bangladesh. Any women entrepreneur can get a security free loan of Taka 10 lakhs. Since Rahman Bibi is a widow. Financing authorities, especially the NGO personnel, will be highly pleased if she wants to take loans from them. The purpose of her taking loan is now clear. She can rear poultry at a large scale. At the same time, she can nurture her marigold plants on farming basis. It will give her a handsome amount. So, these are the answer of creative question number 1. You can also write the answers in your own way. Okay, let's see question number 3. Gonemia is a maize cultivator. He lacks knowledge of the procedure to irrigate a maize field properly. He visited the local agriculture officer in this regard. The officer said maize can be protected from a kind of insect through irrigation. During the period of sowing seeds, there was an excess of moisture and low temperature in the maize field. The officer identified these as the major reasons for diseases in maize plants and gave necessary suggestions accordingly. Now we will see the questions. Question number A. Write the name of a hybrid maize crop. Number B. Explain the procedure for irrigating a maize field. Number C. Which insect can be avoided at Gonemia's field by following the suggestion of the agriculture officer? Explain. And number D. Evaluate the suggestions of the agriculture officer. Now we will see the answer. The first question was write the name of a hybrid maize crop. The answer is a hybrid maize crop is Barley. Number B. Explain the procedure for irrigating a maize field. The answer is a maize field needs to be irrigated 3 or 4 times to get good harvest. The first irrigation should be done at the 5 leaves stage and the second one is recommended at the 10 leaves stage. The third round of irrigation must be done at the time of budding of the crops and the fourth one must be done at the phase of the formation of kernels in the cob. Okay, let's see the question number C. Which insect can be avoided at Gonemia's field by following the suggestion of the agriculture officer? Explain. The answer is the agriculture officer advised Gonemia to irrigate his maize field properly. By doing so, the latter, that means Gonemia, could prevent his crops from the attack of Katuipuka insect. This insect attacks and causes mass damage in the maize field at the tender stage of the crops. This insect stays hidden during the daytime and comes out at night and attacks the bottom portion of the plants. Thus, Gonemia should irrigate his land properly to prevent this insect from damaging his crops. Question number D. Evaluate the suggestions of the agriculture officer. The answer is the type of disease of maize plants that the agriculture officer was talking about is fungal disease. To prevent this type of disease, he gave some suggestions as follows. Let's see the suggestion of the agriculture officer. Number 1, pest preventive variety of crops should be used for cultivation. Number 2, treatment for any possible disease or abnormality must be done before sowing the seeds. Number 3, the remaining maize plants should be burnt down after harvesting. And number 4, repeated cultivation of maize in the same field must be avoided. That means the farmer should not cultivate maize in a field for repeated times. Okay. Thus, if the advices of the agriculture officer are strictly followed, the maize plants can be saved from diseases and its production can be increased thereby. So, dear students, I hope that all of you have understood today's topic very much, the two creative questions. You can write the answers in your own ways also. If you face any problem, please contact me in this number, and this is my messenger ID. You can contact here also. Okay, your HW number 20 will be creative question 3D. That means this is evaluate the suggestion of the agriculture officer. This will be your homework from today's class. So, dear students, please abide by your parents, take care of your health and your studies. See you in the next class. Allah Hafiz.